Hey up everyone, this is Yorkshire Panda back on Enigmatica 6. Had a little bit of time to do a few things, got a bit more coal coke on the way, got a bit more steel made. Did a bit of mining in the nether, got ourselves some netherite scrap, so we will be finishing off that mob crusher soon enough. Got a couple of things to show you first of all. As you notice, expanded the base, got rid of some of the palisade walls. I'm going to build a farm here. I'm going to use create to automate it. So in the next couple of episodes, maybe just going through my ideas for the create farm. I don't quite know how I'm going to do it yet, but got a couple of ideas. We've got Mr. Marketman over here, who I got him just so I could get some of these saplings, but basically for the cost of emeralds, you can get any seed, any sapling, even bone meal and cockroaches. Not that you'd want those. And if I can take this without, no, I have to break this. I'll leave that there. We've got the botany pots going, got our farm going, and we have the grove. This is our new magic area. Britannia, Occultism and Natura can all fit rather comfortably in here. A little bit of expansion. Ars Nouveau, Blood Magic and Natural Sorcery definitely won't, but certainly a lot nicer than the where we had it before, which is now a bit of a farm. So we have Wimpy and McDonald here in their little enclosure. A feeder, so we can get some baby cows going. One pig for now. Our chicken with our wonderful way of getting eggs. I absolutely love these little nesting little nests, and yeah, why not? It's free food later on. We have got this little thing now. Dark utilities have a bunch of filters. These filters will filter mobs, not items. So that, put a big wall of that, you can walk through it, but mobs can't. That'll let the undead, that'll let spiders through, that'll let illagers through. All these different things allows water to go through it, allow aquatic mobs to go through, golems. That is what we want to do, the child filter. What that does, this feeder feeds the cows have babies. Just get rid of that. And then these babies go through this filter into here. And what will happen is these cows will multiply as well, and then we can get our butcher's knife and farm them all for tallow. So it's a nice way of getting some extra tallow from these guys. The feeder as well is quite clever. There's 8 cows, so it'll not feed anymore. So what we could do, I'm going to show this off in just a minute, but if I get this, get rid of 2 of the cows up here. So we've got 2 breeders, and that means every time we come in here, we're getting a fair bit of tallow. Helps keep our stocks up. This is what we've come to show you though. This is the grove, and this is our occultist area. I've used some of the decorations just so I can get things going. Forgot about this until I started building this up. If you look on any flat surface and press P, you can drop an item. Now you can stack 4 items that way, but not a 5th. That goes on top. So what you can do with this then is create a safe place to put things when you're out and about, or you just want to put something down and not take up inventory, or make some nice decorations. I've also, as you notice at the bottom, switched on some of these. This is the JEI hub, and what this does is it gives me armor quantities, armor durability, what's in my hands, durability, so I can keep a better eye on things, because I've lost way too much armor to mobs. Although I did find this wonderful, wonderful piece of armor on one of those named mobs running around. Chucked another couple of books on there from my swaves of magic books, and got an unbreakable iron armor that gives me a 10 armor and 1.2 toughness. That is better than diamond. I'm quite happy with that. So let's get to here. Now, I tried this out. I tested a few things just to make sure things were working, and because I would have been a bit of a nightmare trying to get things to play. Turns out I was a bit of an idiot. So I've already completed one of the quests for the summoner, but just to show you how it works and how these do summon, because they can take a little while, but get our ingredients there. We get our book of the binding foliot. Make sure we bind it to us. Right click the centre and start the summoning. You know it's working because of the purple particles, and obviously the phrase that comes up at the bottom, and you'll see each of the bits disappearing. Boop, boop. And before that last one disappears, we do need to get ourselves one of these and a lead to get this guy out of the way. And we have our little man. Now, get him over here out of the way. But basically, you see, when you shift right click, you see him decaying. Now, if I was to give him one of these otherworld unstable saplings, you can either give him like that, or you can drop it on the ground in front of him. He will slowly turn that into an stable otherworld sapling. Now that effectively gives you a tree that you can cut down without having to eat the weird fruit. Now, if only there was a way. Can we just chuck him some food? Does that? Nope. Sorry, dude, but I think you're about to die. Yeah. Gonna have to see if we can get them to stay longer, elongate that essence, but for now, we got what we wanted out of him, and we're on to bigger things. Now, what I do want is this. It's like a mob imprisonment tool from Industrial Foregoing. We can capture mobs, but it's going to be handy when it comes to things like idling, when we need sacrifices, creating a villager farm, which I do want to do, and maybe even a piglin farm. I'm not sure if there's enough rewards for that yet, but give it a go. What I need to do, though, to get this, we need a book of binding Jin. Fortunately, here's one I made earlier. So that green dye instead of white dye, just like the folio book. Now, if we refer to our dictionary, to get this, we need a diamond, copper, silver, gold ingot, and 4 soul sand. They're easy enough to get. And then the Strigor's high binding. This needs purple chalk as well as gold chalk. It looks like it needs purple candles as well. So, let's get back into here. So, the purple chalk we can make. Candles. It's not the candles, it's spirit attuned crystals. We have one. We need 3 more, so we need 12 diamonds for that, 1 for that, some soul sand. Right, back in a more while I get all the ingredients we need. Right, quick trip to the nether, and we've got all the soul sand that we need. Let me get my brush. Let's just get rid of all this. Just in case, we'll get rid of these balls. I thought this looked quite good, but it's rather light for these chalk lines, so I may have to replace this with some dark material, but I'll do that between episodes, just because I can't be bothered right now. So, what do we need? We needed 12 of these, so we can make some more spirit attuned crystals. One more of it in there. Right. What were we doing? We were making purple chalk. So to make purple chalk, let's get our occultism back on. We need white and pure chalk, some crushed endstone, and some obsidian dust. Ooh. Ow, there's a thing. That's the point. Obsidian dust, so any crushed obsidian. That is going to come in handy. Obsidian. Gonna have to automate obsidian production as well at some point. Yeah, there's... What's going to happen is there's just going to end up being an episode of me in the depths of here going round individual automations. I still haven't got my cobblework set up. That's going to be a create operation in the corner. When we get mechanism set up, I'm going to have auto mining, auto ore production. There we go. And there is something I want to summon out of this mod as well, which is a Genie ore miner. Basically mines ores for you from the mining dimension. So presume it just sits there spitting out ore. If that is the case, ooh, we've got our automated ore production. Just got to figure out how to keep them alive for more than 5 minutes. But purple chalk. So we got some crushed endstone as a reward for one of the other quests. We take our chalk, we throw it in the fire, and we have purified chalk. Now we need our gold chalk and our white chalk. We might need another one, so let's just quickly make another white chalk just in case. There we go. So triggers higher binding. So hit visualize, hover it over the sacrifice bowl, right click, and there we go. So let's get the crystals down first. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. It is 4 candles. 4. So purple chalk we need. One there. We need 1 gold. And we need our white. Oh, that click, I'm guessing means we've done it all right. So it was diamond, copper, silver, false soul sand, and a diamond. So pop our balls in here. So diamond, copper, soul sand, soul sand. Don't have to be this fancy about it, but I thought why not. And then right click. Ooh. It's all working. Now I'm hoping that this isn't just a one use and gone. So I'm going to test this with one of my cows. If it is one use and gone, tad upset. But to be fair, they're not too expensive. Diamonds and silver, believe it or not, are the hardest thing to get a hold of. Gold, I can infinitely produce. Copper, there's absolute loads. In fact, while this is doing it, I'm just going to get rid of that. Yeah, went a bit, did a bit of exploring and died. Hence why I tried to get that. All my armor went, didn't realise, got blown up by a creeper. Fun times. There's the last bit of soul sand going in there. have our soul gem. Empty soul gem. So, let's... In fact, we need another pig, don't we? Let's see if we can find a pig. There we are. Yeah. Oh, and it's a nice black one as well. We now have pig and a soul gem. Yeah, spiders. Right, let's pop you in the pen with the other one. Oh, and it's not a one and done. Oh, that is excellent. Oh, may end up making a few of those because that's going to make things so much easier. And some epic occultism loot, which got us something. Some otherworld saplings, maybe? I don't know. Wherever it was, didn't look like it offered anything interesting. But that's our soul gem. Oh, and we got something for a purple chalk as well. So, what's this? Drickwing. Impart special effects on the master when close. Ooh. We've got the Binding of Afrit. Summoning the unbound Afrit to the mortal plane and defeating it. So this is a bit of a boss fight. Do we need to use to claim its essence? Okay. That's something that's not going to happen just yet. Summer Ginny to make it nighttime. Okay. And it's one that controls the weather. That is great. Now, infused pickaxe. Otherworldly odds are in Isnium. Another map tools made from otherworldly materials. Cultists, however, can have the ability to infuse a pickaxe with spirit to allow them to mine these ores. Oh, so we might need that to get to some of the bigger things, which includes these that I mentioned. The miner foliate, which mines random blocks, and the miner genie, which mines random ore blocks. Ah, and that's the portal. Okay, that is cool. Right. So, and a way of getting wither skeleton skulls. I mean, it just so happens that I've got a couple of spawners that I've got to farm there. These are going to be interesting. The storage system for this. I'm going to take a look at this because this is definitely curious. And this machine operators. So I'm wondering if I can get one of these to operate hand cranks for create. I don't know. That's what I'm going to have to take a look at. This, though, is what I want next. The goggles. So for that, we need a lens frame, which is other stone and silver. So, let's get into the crafting bench. Other stone and silver. There's our frame. We need some leather. Got the leather. And then the infused lenses, which requires some glass lenses, which we need another one of those for. And looking at my inventory, I think I know what that one of those epic loot drops gave me. A bunch of purple chalk. Not complaining. We got to the end, so we can't get the end stone to make them, so I'll take that any day. Glass lenses, so we need some glass panes. Fortunately enough, I came prepared for that one. And then we need a ritual to make these. So, otherworld goggles, so we need the infused lenses. That is a lens, 2 silver ingots and a gold ingot, and another type of ritual. So let's get this all cleaned up. No, come on, you. Oops. That wasn't balls. That was floor. There we go. So visualize. Line it up again. Right click and for a second there I thought it might have needed 6 candles. Nope. One there, one crystal, and then we just need white chalk. And gold chalk. Little ping state successful. We'll drop 4 balls. What do we need now? The lens, 2 silver, 1 gold. Well, we've got gold, we've got silver, and we've got our lenses. So, gold, lens, and then we need a book of affiliate. So, we'll get another one of those made up. We'll combine it with our dictionary to bind it. We'll right click our and there we are, making the infused lenses. The more I play this mod, the more I'm loving it, I'll be honest. So get this ready. We need just waiting on the lenses. This yeah, the more I play this, the more I love this mod. It is involved, which is different. Oh, and you can possess mobs. Oh, increases your drop rate, so you can create a farm of possessed mobs that have higher drop rates. Oh, that is cool. Possessed endermites, and possessed endermen. Oh, that is a good way of getting a ender pearl farm. It's a shame we don't need it. We've got all the spawn and everything, but that's gonna be fun. And successfully bound into a lens. So if we pop this here, we have goggles. Now if I pop them there, oh no, it goes in the head slot, not the goggle slot. Oh, yeah, no. I could pop them on here. Oh, everything's got purple. At least it's not like really trippy like it was with the other stuff, but that is, oh, they're gonna have to be kept safe. Oh, they can be enchanted though. So we could stick a load of protection on them and unbreaking, and then, well, we'd have to live in a purple haze, which might not be the worst thing, but yeah, no, we're not doing that. Okay. Well, this is fun. This is good. What's we got here? Some of these isonium ingots, powder and paper. We don't need those, but what can we do with these ingots? Oh, the magic lamps. So 5 silver and I think it's a magic lamp. Is that how you keep the spirits alive? Let's take a quick look. Ritual dimensional magic lamps can keep spirits imprisoned in hours while exposed to essence decay. Oh, so this is how you keep them alive. Okay, so basically, if we want to have our tree farm running constantly without having to resummon him, we'll build a magic lamp, time to it, and he's bound then to work in different. Okay, this mod, this I like this mod. This mod excites me. Right, what I am going to do, we've got. I do want to get started with some Britannia as well. The Nature's Aura. There's so much to do. What I want to do, let's dump all this stuff back over at this drawer. I will do some thinking. I am going to get started on Britannia, but not the mod itself. I'm going to kind of get started with the basics that get some mystical flowers. That's it. I need mystical leaves. Mine went completely blank. So what I'm going to do is grab some of these botany pots, grab some dirt, and grab some mystical flowers. Now, knowing this will come in, I made sure to get a few. So let's get one of these out. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What haven't I got? I've got black, blue, purple, white, brown, that blue. We need one of those. We need one of those. Two of those now. So 6, 12, 13. 4, 8, 12, 13. There we go. What we could do now is to put all these in, unfortunately. I've got plenty of these barrels. Right. What we're going to do, just for now, we've got occultism here. I'm not going to do too much under here. I'm going to build this out and build some stuff on top of here. But 7, 8, 9, 13. And then we're going to put each of our hopping botany pots here. Stick dirt in each one. And then plant some flowers. Now, the neurotic part of me is thinking I should really put these in some sort of order, but the other part of me is thinking, well, let's just get them going first. We can do with stuff like that later. Is that all of it? I've just brought too many pots and barrels, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think I'm missing one again, but do you know what? Let's leave it there for now. So each one of these grows takes about 10 minutes each one. And we'll pump some mystical leaves in there. So at least that, whilst doing other things, can be working its magic. And I can even chunk load them. Now, I'm running out of things I can chunk load, but I don't have anything happening at the top of here. Oh, yeah, don't have anything at the top of there, so that can sit where it is. I don't think there is chunk loaders. No. No chunk loaders, so don't know if I'm just going to be limited to the chunks I can have, or if I can go into the settings and change this, but I'll have a look at that. It's depending on the computer you've got. You don't want to have too many force loaded chunks anyway, because it will chug the system and start some real TPS lag, but for now that's good there. Can leave that going. Right, I think what we'll do next episode, go over there, finish our mob crusher, sort it out properly. We will go about, how many diamonds do I have? Let's have a look. 127. I think it might be time we updated this into a refined storage system. I don't know if I want to do it now, if I want to get the auto mining sorted, but I definitely want to get this done sooner rather than later, because then I can have a single inventory here and I can wirelessly connect it over there. It saves me running back and forth. Definitely want to do that before I get too far in it. Also, part of me wants to go to the Undergarden and see what that's like. But I think the Mob Crusher is definitely the next thing to deal with. I'm happy with this. And what I'm doing is I'm going to experiment with a few things, see if I can get a few things working before I show off any more. Don't know where to go next with magic. There is so much to choose from. I have no idea. And I even looked at integrated dynamics as well. That would have helped with a lot of the automation we're doing. Or RF tools. That would help with a lot of automation as well. And we haven't even got anywhere close to half the machines that we can use. We haven't looked at Enigmatica. This is foregoing. Mechanism, I think, is the next big tech mod I want to get into, because I want to get some ore production ramped up. And this is just all thing and bees. Right. I think next episode, what we're going to do, we're going to get the Mob Crusher up and running. Between episodes, I'm going to get the farm. So we'll get the Mob Crusher up and running. We'll get... we may even explore a couple more of the extra things with Occultism. And then between episodes after that, what I'll do is I'll get the farm prepped and ready, experimented on. I'll have a look at, doing a little bit more building, a bit more planning and laying out. And we're then going to get real deep into some bees. Because I think if we can get bees going and start getting some basic breeding and some basic resources, it's going to save us then to build some humongously massive miners. So yeah, I think that might be the way to go. I do want to take a look at the bees. So for now, we'll leave it there. If you liked it, do your thing, hit like, hit subscribe, comment away, and I shall see you on the next one. In the meantime, take it steady, have a good one, bye bye.